Chapter 3. My mother trusted the Almighty with making the world right and with settling the score with my father. Her God was a great avenger, but there were things to be done, and she did them with zest and determination. She had deep wells of patience and fortitude, and she had her Singer sewing machine, her prized possession, and her weapon. The Singer had been given to her first husband as part of her dowry. It had been meant for a prosperous home, bought from an agent who roamed the towns and villages in the country, and who knew the people of means who could afford a purchase of that kind. My mother had taken to her sewing machine and became a skilled seamstress. Now, after the 2 divorces and the abrupt passage to the city, it had come in handy. She earned a living by repairing and patching up heaps of second-hand U.S. Army-Navy surplus clothes for a nearby wholesaler. Her work was not a dark secret. Secrets could not be kept in packed alleyways. It was only that my mother was careful about her pride and ours. She was not about to go out and do factory work as other women in our neighborhood did. The work was difficult and demanding, piecemeal, but she never complained. She enjoyed the quick calculations I came up with to keep track of her daily earnings, the arithmetic learned at school being put to good use. At times, she asked for help in threading a needle. These requests were her small bids for attention. She asked for help by saying that her eyes were surely failing her, that her best years were behind her. But the complaint was said with a twinkle in her eyes, and perhaps a touch of vanity about her endurance and her vitality. After her daily quota at the sewing machine was done, she was ready to step outdoors, to give the hawker a piece of her mind over the quality of his produce, or to haggle over the price he asked for his vegetables. My mother was a great believer in the skewers of grilled meat. It was the food of privilege, of wealth. In Arnoon, she had begrudged my grandfather his excursions to the butcher of Nabatea and the abandon with which he feasted on grilled skewers of meat. Now she made her own trips to the butcher. My brother had become fond of Pepsi-Cola. She was ready to concede him his bargain. Enough skewers of lamb for 1 bottle of Pepsi-Cola, Depsi-Cola as she called it. When oranges were in season.